Hi guys, hope you're well. In this video, I wanted to introduce you to the Westlock Quantum Control Monitor. And this is the product here in front of me. The concept of this product really is to go from an actuated package where you would probably have the solenoid mounted on the end of the actuator or on some actuators on the front of the actuator, or possibly even stand alone, to actually integrate the solenoid into the switch box. And that's where the quantum control monitor comes in. So what we've basically got is we've got the standard housing and a lot of the Westlock features that you're all familiar with. So you've got your switches inside, you've got your terminal strip. But what we've actually done is we've actually put the coil inside the housing, and then the spool piece actually bolts onto the end of the housing, so that it's on the outside, so the piping, etc., can be fastened up to there. This is a great product for us, and I think it really makes a neat package when you see it actually on actuators. It's got a lot of features and benefits, but one of the things I like most of all is that when I go to site and I see a lot of problems with actuated valves, many of the problems are down to the solenoid, and a lot of those problems are actually down to the coil, be it from environmental issues where it's maybe out in the elements and it's getting corroded and things like that. It can be sometimes where there's a cable dangling and somebody's got hold of the cable or caught it some way. So this product really solves a lot of those problems by having everything neatly backwired inside the switchbox housing. As I say, most of the standard features that you will know, but there's various different options. So we've got all the options of the housings. So we've got the Aluminium and Zytel housings, we've got stainless steel housings, we've got aluminium housings, we've got all the various different classifications. So we've got non-hazardous, we've got safe area XD, we've got safe area intrinsically safe. So we can put the product into various different hazardous environments. All the coils come with various different voltages, so we've got 24 volt, 110 volt, 240 volt, etc, etc. The solenoids themselves, the spool pieces come in different CVs. So for a small actuator, we do them with a small CV, but as the actuators get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, we can actually increase the flow through the solenoid to actually make the actuator operate a little bit quicker. Various different switch options as you'd get in a normal switch box. So in this one, we've got a couple of P&F sensors in there. We can have the tried and trusted Magnum XT90, or we can put mechanical switches in there as well. You've got the various different beacon options, got a blue and white one here, but you can have the standard yellow and black. The solenoids themselves come as 5 two-way and 3 two-way, and you can have them either in an aluminium body or you can have them in a stainless steel body, as on this product here. And basically there's a few other options you can have. We can do a dual coil unit, so you can actually have 2 coils in the housing. We go to a slightly bigger housing, have 2 coils. And we can do a double solenoid housing. So you could maybe have a solenoid on this side and then possibly another solenoid on the other side. And we've used that for emergency shutdown systems and things like that. The actual solenoid itself has a nice little option on there, that it's got this little telltale on here, so that once the actuator had air supplied to it and the coil and the solenoid is energized, you'll actually see a little red dot in this window. The great thing I like about that for problem solving is if you go to an actuated package and you know that the coil's been energized and you're seeing this telltale little red dot, you know that it's possibly something below the switch box that's causing the problem. If you're sending the signal to the switch box to actually tell the valve to move and you're not seeing this, you know it's possibly something to do with the solenoid or something to do with the supply to the switch box. So it's quite a nice little fault finder, is that, when you go to site. The other thing I like about these boxes is we can actually fit them with pin connectors. So we can actually pre-wire the terminal strip for you and put your pin connector of choice on there. And what that does, it means that you don't necessarily need to have a qualified person to come out and wire the switch box up. You can just have the pin connector, you can plug it on, screw it on, and away you go. And it becomes very much a plug and play product. So that's the Westlock control monitor. If you've got any questions on this product, please get in touch. We'll be happy to talk to you about it and give you some details. Please, if you are watching us on social media, give us a like and a share as always. And if you head across to our YouTube channel, you can subscribe there and you will get updates when we release further videos. Thank you very much for watching.